Today I will discuss about the muscular tissue. First, what is muscular tissue? What is muscular tissue? Muscular tissue may be defined as the tissue which is composed of muscle cells or muscle fibers or myocytes. This tissue is called muscular tissue. Next, what are the characters? What are the characters of muscular tissue? The tissue, that is the muscular tissue, may be called as the tissue which shows the contractility. It shows the property of contractility. Number one, contractility. Contraction, relaxation is most important character of muscular tissue. It may be called as the myology. Myology is a subject which deals with the muscular tissue. Number two, myology. Myology is a subject which deals with the muscular tissue. It may be called as a sarcology. Sarcoplasm is the most important, as like as cytoplasm is present in this tissue fiber. So it is also called sarcology. Next, number three, intercellular secretion is nil. Intercellular secretion is nil. No intercellular secretion is found in this tissue. Next, Roman 4. This tissue is covered by connective tissue, which is called epimysia. The whole tissue is covered by connective tissue, which is called epimysia. Next, bundles of fiber is covered by one kind of connective tissue, which is called perimysia. Next, individual muscle fiber is covered by a connective tissue, which is called endomysia. This is epimysium, perimysium, endomysium. These three connective tissues are present in muscular tissue. Next, in muscular tissue, there may be found transversely striped, the striation or not, or it may be striped or non-striped. Number 7, it may be striped or non-striped. Next, muscular tissue is of 3 types. Number 8, 3 types. These 3 types are: number 1, striped muscle tissue. Number 2, non-striped muscle. Number 3, cardiac muscle. These are 3 types of muscular tissue. Today I will discuss about striped or striated or voluntary or skeletal muscle. Today I will discuss about the striated or voluntary or skeletal muscle. Striated or voluntary or skeletal muscle. Striated or striped. Striated or striped. These are all the same. Why it is called striped? In transverse section, this muscle shows the striation, that is alternate band, A band and I band, which are alternately found in this tissue fiber. So it is called striped or striated muscle. This tissue is also attached to the skeleton. That is why it is called skeletal muscle. This tissue shows contraction, the capacity of contraction, which is depends on the will of the individual. Willness of the individual, this tissue contracts. So it is called voluntary muscle. These are alternative names of this tissue: striated, striped, voluntary, skeletal muscle. Next, I will show you the striped muscle. character of striped muscle. First of all, I will draw the striped muscle. This is the voluntary muscle. Voluntary was striped, was striated. Voluntary muscle. It is composed of myocytes or muscle fiber, voluntary muscle fiber, the striped muscle fiber or striped muscle cell. This cell is called muscle fiber because it is too much elongated. So it is called striated, not only elongated, it shows alternate A and I band. Next, it is composed of muscle fiber, which is too much elongated. This is the muscle fiber. This is the muscle fibers. Muscle fibers. Muscle fibers. Next, one muscle fiber. This is one muscle fiber. There is the two muscle fiber. One muscle fiber. It shows striation. That is alternate A and I band. That is the I band, neck, A band. This is the I band. This is the I band. This is the A band. This is I band. This is A band. This is I band. This cell is surrounded by a myocyte or muscle fiber surrounded by sarcolemma. Sarcolemma. In between the muscle fiber, there is sarcoplasm. This is sarcoplasm. In the cell, several peripheral nuclei are found peripheral nucleus are found. So, it is called multinucleated or syncytial cell nucleus. Several cell organelles, that is mitochondria, Golgi bodies, sarcoplasmic reticulum, all the cell organelles which are present in animal cell are present in this cell. But there is a special type of protein fiber is present in this cell. For this protein fiber, it shows alternate bands, A and I band. This protein fiber is called myofibrin. 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 This is myofibrin. Myofibrin is found. Myofibrils are present in the myocytes or muscle fiber parallel. For this reason, muscle cell or muscle fiber shows striation, that is A band and I band. I will drawing the myofibrin. This myofibrin is composed of two myofilaments. One is actin filament, another is myosin filament. Next, this is myofibrin. I will draw a myofibrin. 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 This myofibrin shows alternate bands, that is I band, A band, I band, A band. This is the I band. I band, that is isotropic band or light band. A band, anisotropic band, dark band. That is the this is the I band. This is the A band. This is the I band. I band. I band. Next, A band, I band. Next, A band, I band, I band. Next, A band. Alternative, I band, A band. I band, A band, I band, A band. Alternative band. A band may be called as the A band, dark band, dark, or anisotropic band. এখানে in A band there is present myosin filament, which is composed of myosin protein. Next, A band, I band, there is isotropic or light band, which is composed of actin filament or thin filament, Myosin filament is called also thin filament. Actin filament is composed of actin protein. A band, this is A band, I band. In between I band, there is a line. In between I band, there is a line. This line is called Z line. The length of the Z line is called sarcomere. This is the contractile unit of the muscle fiber. Actin filament, this is actin filament. This is actin filament. এটা myosin filament. This is actin filament. Next, this is actin filament. This is Z line. The actin filament, Z line. Next, myosin filament. This is myosin filament or dark filament. Actin filament is light filament. Actin filament. That is myosin. That is Z line, that is sarcomere. Next, in between A band, there is a zone which is called age zone. In between age zone, there is a line which is called M line. This is M line. M line. So, the myofibril shows A band, I band. A band is composed of myosin filament, I band is composed of actin filament. In between actin filament, in the middle of the actin filament, there is present Z line. The length of the alternative Z line is called sarcomere. In the middle of the A band, there is a zone, light zone, which is called age zone. In the middle of the age zone, there is a line, it's called M line. This is the structure of muscle fiber. Next, muscle fiber, structure of voluntary muscle. I have discussed about the structure of voluntary muscle. Location of voluntary muscle. In your all voluntary organ, there is present voluntary muscle. As for example, all the limbs of our body, that is limbs, leg, hand, these are the limbs, there is present voluntary muscle. It also present neck, body all, pharynx, tongue, diaphragm, pharynx, limbs, neck, body all, tongue, diaphragm. Next, eyelids, ciliary body, etc. All the voluntary organs are composed of voluntary muscle. 40% of our body weight is covered by the voluntary muscle. Next, functions of voluntary muscle. Functions. Number 1, movement and locomotion. Movement and locomotion. All the voluntary organs moves by the action of the voluntary muscle. Its contraction and relaxation makes the movement of the body. So, our movement and locomotion is accomplished by the contraction and relaxation of this muscle. Number 2, powerful contraction. Powerful contraction. it can contract rapidly and strongly, powerfully. It can contract rapidly and powerfully. However, it get fatigued. It get fatigued due to the accumulation of malic acid. Number 3, breathing. Breathing. Breathing is performed by the contraction and relaxation of muscular tissue, that is the voluntary muscle. Next, blinking. Our eyelids shows alternate blinking due to the alternate contraction and relaxation of voluntary muscle connected to the eyelid. This is called blinking. Number 5, ingestion. Ingestion of food, movement of tongue, mastication and swallowing are performed by the contraction and relaxation of voluntary muscle. These are the functions of voluntary muscle. Next, I will discuss about non-voluntary muscle or smooth muscle. Now today